as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and we are underway here on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Check line 54. Line 54. No gain on this defense. No gain. Chill.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Flush to his right. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big...
And this is going to be intercepted.
Light, camera, action. Showtime, baby.
And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lawrence will throw. Flushed out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Eluding the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Lawrence. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
That's caught on the left side by Kirk. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the 1st down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. On the return, here's Agnew. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
We're scoreless after one.
Come on, set. 18, Gator. Army.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
I know you feel 61. Match box.
Now Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Down. That logo. 6'6". Bullet high. Show it.
On first and 10, it's ETN. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Pittsburgh. 3 down. Any weapons? Check, check. 3 down. 3 down.
Lawrence running right on the option, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Lawrence sets up the screen to Robinson. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball, but someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Here's Murray. Screen pass to Connor. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
The whole idea of the screen pass is to fool the defense in a big way and create a big play.
They weren't fooled.
Not 1 second, not one bit. How about them figuring it out, diagnosing it, and spilling it for lost yardage?
The punt team on now as this one's sent away. Agnew now to return. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 2nd and 10.
Go. Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work. Mike 9. Mike 9. Mike 9, sweetheart. Mike 9. Alpha. Yo, get it.
They go play action now. Lawrence. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man. Complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To try again after the sack, Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Check 50. Mike 9. Hey, we gotta get to that. Mike over there. Here we go, D. Here I come.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how you phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Oh, they go with a tight end carry.
Oh, okay, so.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Look at this, a tight end carry. Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop. On 2nd down, here's the option. Lawrence giving to ETN here on the option. A 1st down and more. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Oh.
And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. ETN. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Travis Etienne, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point forthcoming.
Mike's on. Yeah, I can broadcast it here instead of that.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he nearly broke that for Moore, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown? Blitz coming, and down he goes. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray. This is caught. It's Kirk. 30. Past the 20.
Come on, bring it, baby, bring it.
This into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Check 43. Check 2.
Murray throwing quickly out to Green. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Murray off play action. He'll air this one out for Kirk. The ball popped in the air and enters. Now the ball comes loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one bit. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Murray now on first down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down, Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And he stopped immediately there.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
44, Mike, 44.
Murray to air it out again. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
All day. 44. Check. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Babies cry all the way back home. Tight dog. 44, Mike, 44.
Murray now. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk there to make the grab. And the Cards have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Prater for the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to go.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. A quick throw complete to Chark. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. On second down, here's Lawrence. He finds Austin complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. On 1st down, Lawrence.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
But to throw again is Lawrence. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. Look at this, middle of the field.
Oh, yeah, that's how we do it.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The up man will take it right around the 20 at the 19.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Here's Lawrence to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. 20.
Booyah!
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Bandit. Check. Crunch. Crunch. 80 weapons. Check 24. Check 24. Under Under 10.
Handoff running left is ETN. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 128 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Hey, we gotta get to that Mike over there. Check pass. Nine's the Mike. Know your job. Check.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, Duke. Hey, we got a seal.
From the gun, Lawrence. Flush to his right. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. So this will be a win for